Hello YouTube, this is Newbourne. Today I'll talk about stress. No matter what the cause of your stress is, I'm sure it affects you in your life. I'm going to present to you 7 simple tips on how you can reduce your stress. Tip number 1, get some quality sleep every night. Get 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep every night. For the past 4 years, I've been sleeping right next to my son, who is 4 years old, and that has made my sleep super interrupted every night. And I've felt that. I've felt more stress. I've felt like I wasn't rested enough, and it didn't show all of a sudden from one day to the other. It showed over a period of time. I didn't even notice it. But that's how it is with stress. It comes creeping in without you even noticing it. So 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. It's a very good idea to shut off the computer, your iPad, your iPhone, the TV, at least an hour before you go to sleep. There is evidence indicating that you will get better sleep that way. For the past year, I have had an app installed on my computer, and it reduces the blue light coming from the screen. And the blue light is what makes our brain waking up, keeps us awake. So if you reduce the blue light right before you go to sleep, at least an hour before, then you, in theory, will get a better sleep that night. I have a piece of software on my computer that reduces the blue light emission, and I've set it up in a way where it reduces the blue light emission at least an hour before I go to sleep. Tip number 2, be grateful. There is a thing about gratefulness that kind of create miracles. I know it sounds a little spiritual, and it might be, but in my experience, the more grateful I am for the things that I have, the more good stuff shows up in my life. Just focus on the simple things in life. It could be your car, your bicycle, the plant on the table, your TV, the clothes you wear, your kids if you have kids, your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. It could be something really, really simple, but make it a habit to spend a few minutes before you go to sleep to think about what it is, just a few things that you're grateful about in your life. Tip number 3, I call tip number 3 nature calls. And what I mean by that is most of us spend a lot of time in front of a computer, in front of a TV, in front of an iPhone or an iPad or something similar, but we do not spend very much time looking around in the nature. We don't go that much outside just to relax and watch a tree or a flower or something else and just enjoy that experience. So make it a habit to just go outside a few minutes every day and smell the grass, touch a tree if you want to, if you don't feel it's awkward. Just go outside. If there's a forest or something, go for a walk in the forest. It's great. Just spend a few minutes outside where you will relax and look around and just enjoy and be grateful for this great nature of ours. Tip number 4, get some sun on your skin every day. Where I live in the wintertime, which is right now, there is not very much sun. That can cause our bodies to be in a state where we lack vitamin D. And if we lack vitamin D, then we can feel depressed. If there's no sun where you live in the winter, or not much, then consider supplementing with vitamin D or a multivitamin. It's important to boost your vitamin D levels when there's not much sun. Tip number 5, breathe the stress away and lower your shoulders. One thing you can do is to set the alarm on your phone so that you're reminded a couple of times every day just to sit and breathe, feel your breath, and lower your shoulders. I absolutely assure you, if you do that a couple of times every day, you will feel less stressed. Tip number 6. Work out a little bit every day. And if you feel stressed,